And welcome back to the Morning Blend with Insurance 101 with Sovereign Select. Well, we'd like to think that Medicare is straightforward, but for some, all the parts, the plans, the advantages, it can be confusing. So here to help you find the right plan to custom fit your needs is Tom Qualley with Sovereign Select. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this, because I do think people get really confused. You know, when you think about all the little moving parts and pieces, all of a sudden your brain can just be overwhelmed.
Absolutely.
So how do you guys help people find and make custom fit programs?
Well, first of all, we have recycling bins in our office. So the biggest thing is, I mean, people are inundated. I mean, if they're coming close to Medicare age 65, they're inundated with mail, emails. The phone calls are starting to go crazy. You know, we're getting a lot of complaints these days of people that are saying, why are these phone calls happening? These robocalls, these kind of things. So I'm a big proponent of saying, you know, get on the do not call list. There's actually, if it's to your cell phone, there's apps that you can download that will actually filter your calls for you.
That's nice.
So
and you
that's
can tell
important.
people which ones are good.
Yep. So that's something that we can help people with. But really, we're huge on education. So we really want to make sure that we educate a person on what the actual facts are about Medicare, what the different parts are, and what their options are.
Yes.
So because we're independent, we can really custom fit a person with a plan that actually meets their needs, because we have access to dozens and dozens of insurance companies' products.
Right, and you do it all, from the ACA health plans, Medicare supplements, Advantage, Part D drug plans. You do all of that. You've been in independently, locally owned companies since 2009.
2009.
You've been doing it for a long time.
We've been doing this for a while.
Has been doing it even longer.
Even longer, yeah.
So this is, you know, part of your family legacy. Let's do a little quiz, because I think people, you can play along at home. You're going to give me the answer. See if you can get this right. Okay, so true or false? More than 80% of people working past age 65 or retiring save money and receive increased benefits when they leave their employer group health plan and choose a private Medicare plan. Is that true or false?
I think this answer is going to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah.
The answer is true.
See, I would absolutely have thought that was false.
Yeah, most people do. And a big reason why I'm bringing this up is because I meet with people on a regular basis that have stayed with their employer group coverage, whether they're still working or after they retired, just because they thought, nobody's going to be able to beat my coverage.
Right.
And, you know, they could be 66, they could be 75. No matter what the time frame, they always say, I could have done this a long time ago.
And save what? Save 100, save 200, save 500 a month?
Or 1,000.
Really?
I mean, the thing is, you know, it's all different. Everybody's situation is different. So it's just worth making that phone call and saying, here's my benefits, here's what I pay, here's my deductible, here's my maximum out of pocket, I have copays on this or that, and we can just go to the drawing board, compare it, and then give people the facts.
Yeah, and that's what people want. They just want it straightforward. This is going to save you money, or nope, you're on the best stuff. So.
And that's the thing. You know, and in those 20% of cases, we're very quick to say, you're in a great spot. Yeah. You're one of the lucky ones. Keep it going.
Stay there.
Absolutely.
All right, next one. True or false? A person is eligible for Medicare at age 65 or 24 months after they are deemed disabled. True or false? I would guess true. That's because I listen to you.
True. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
But you know, people that are turning 65, they're eligible for Medicare, and this is the time this is the time for people to be very proactive, get educated, understand what their current benefits are and what their benefits could be when they transition onto Medicare, and where is the best spot for them. You know, people are at a crossroads, so they need to decide, you know, which way they want to go.
Don't be the flat squirrel sitting there not deciding, right?
Just make a simple call to Sovereign Select, and we can just give them the honest facts.
It's true. All right, you have, and I think this is nice because, you know, if people want to just start getting educated and they just want to start learning some things, they can go to your Road to Medicare educational meetings. These are, there's no sales here, there's no plans. This is really just like the basics, right?
Yes.
Is that how I understand it?
Exactly. This is just for the general community of people that are getting close to Medicare, whether they're 3 years away from Medicare or they're already on Medicare.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you're already on it.
Doesn't matter. Okay. You know, it's really. Excuse me, it's really for people that are kind of more curious about what it's like if they transition onto Medicare and what their options are. Yes. And it's really educational. We don't show any products, but it's really just for people to kind of dip their toe into Medicare and see what it's all about, and just kind of get on the road to Medicare to see, hey, which exit is the best for me, right?
Yeah, I like that, because I think the more you know, the more confident you are in what you're doing. And obviously at the end of the day, it's about, you know, finances and what works for your health, because that's the end of the day, that's all we got.
And that's a great point. This class is really all about empowering people.
Yes, and that's what you do. So I want to make sure everybody's got the information for that. Your next Road to Medicare is coming up on Friday, because you do them the last Friday of each month. They're at 10 a.m. So Friday, 29th of March at 10 a.m. You're located right in Brookfield. The phone number on your screen to call is 262-641-4111 to reserve your seat, which does help, because I know sometimes you've got refreshments and you want to be able to plan for how many people will be there. Space is always limited, but you can just show up if you're unable to call ahead. There's no cost. And again, it's educational only. Here's the information to contact Tom or one of his very talented people for a no-cost consultation. Again, right in Brookfield, but they will come to you as well, or meet you at a local coffee shop or a spot that you feel comfortable with. 262-641-4111 or savselect.com if you prefer there as well. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.